Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Saul Weller is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Stepping into the box, Arthur Hargrove. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The first baseman, Arthur Hargrove.
First pitch of the at-bat. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matt. This team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Into the box now, Rene Franco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Had him out in front there as he takes strike 1 on the circle change. Franco, 5'8" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was a 9th-round pick back in the draft of 2019.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
The designated hitter.
Stepping in now, John Espinoza, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The 1-1 home. Franco leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now batting, Kurt Withrow, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give it.
And a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead.
That is good. The left fielder, Samuel.
At the plate now, Samuel Velasquez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Here's the pitch. The 1-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Popped him up. Chu is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Sean Vila comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken up in the zone. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
That is third. The third baseman, Sammy.
Into the box, Sammy hits. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Man at first for him following the one-out single. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Casto is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Up next for the Rays, Emmett Daniels. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Emmett Daniels.
Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again a throw, and the runner back. Once more a throw over, and the fans don't like this at all. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes set with the 0-1. Driven nicely into the gap. And this will kick off the base of the wall. The tying run comes all the way around from first to score.
That is good. The designated hitter, Jeremy.
Into the box now, Jeremy hits, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 pitch.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Payoff pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there, and it's fouled away. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble, and this will bang up against the wall. In at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The catcher, Nick Barnett.
To the plate now, Nick Barnett, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Just too short of 100 runs batted in on the season. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Pause and the 0-2. Inaba has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk. A swing and a miss that retires the side, and that will do it. Leading off the inning, Juan Spano, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Behind 0-2 now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That is 7.
So coming to the plate, Brad Serrano. First delivery to him on the way. One out, nobody on. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping in, Steven Casto. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this is low, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Again, a 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Stephen Chu would be next if they. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping into the box, Jeff Pitts, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. Hard hit at third. And there's 1 away. Digging in, Clifford Rodecker.
The right fielder, Clifford Rodecker.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding in, Mitch Bake. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Spanoff is there for it. And that's the third out. Now at the plate, Stephen Chu, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Here's the first pitch to him. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes. Ball 3.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Ready for another chance? Arthur Hargrove. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Now batting, shortstop.
Throw over to first, and he's back standing. And another throw over. And again a throw. And the runner back safely. So now to the plate, Rene Franco, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Stepping up to the plate, John Espinoza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fouled off. Here's a look over to first. Back in standing. Ready with the 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Jesse Pitts. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A little roller toward the hole, reined in, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So striding forward now, Sean Vila. He reached on a single in his first try, and now pitch on the way.
That's the ball. All 2. 2-0.
The 2-0 on the way. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. 3-2.
3-2.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. With throw, well, range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Now at the plate, Sammy Pitts.
Number 2, Sammy Pitts.
First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. And he pops it up. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Standing in now, Kurt Withrow, as he'll lift it up in the air. This is back behind second. Bank shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. Next up for the Red Sox, Samuel Velasquez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Fouled away. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
The third baseman.
At the plate now, Juan Spanos, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 1-1. This is hit softly to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. So here's the cleanup hitter, Emmett Daniels. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Just foul. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Down 2-2.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now back, the designated
At
hitter.
the plate now is the designated hitter, Jeremy Pitts. Here comes the first pitch.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
1-1 the count. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And another foul ball. This one's down to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in now, Nick Barnett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. He's set. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Has a look. Now the pitch.
I got to count 1-2.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
He's set. Here's the 3-2, and it's fouled away. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Coming to the plate now, Clifford Roedicker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Ready with the 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Grounded up the first baseline. On run to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Brad Serrano, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 home. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Striding in for Boston, Stephen Casto. First offering on its way. And there's a base hit on the line. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he is in there.
Now batting, the second baseman, Stephen Chu.
At the plate, Stephen Chu, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Two and one.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a one-run deficit here as the side is retired. Alex Silva is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. Striding in, Mitch Bake. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Seared down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And that's the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jesse Pitts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Now batting, right fielder,
Stepping in now, Sean Vila, as he'll take a look at ball one. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 2-0. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he's out on the tag. But a run is in to score away from the play.
third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Sammy Pitts. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Arthur Hargrove. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Stepping up now, Rene Franco. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that's up there.
Now the 1-0. Popped him up. Big in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next will be the designated hitter, John Espinoza. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Count is 1-2 now. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Emmett Daniels.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jeremy Pitts. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
He throws him on the fastball there. Jeremy Pitts becomes out number 2 this inning. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Franco is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Kurt Withrow. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Here's the pitch. And it's 1-1. Popped him up. Pitts is under it. 1 away. Standing in, Samuel Velasquez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The bat, the third baseman, Juan Spano.
In now, Juan Spano, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A 1-1 is taken for ball 2. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Digging in, Brad Serrano. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. From the stretch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And no doubt about this one, it's in there. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And the count will be full. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Vila is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
For the traditional 7th inning,
So stepping in, Jeff Pitts. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Casto has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Striding in once again, Clifford Rodecker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. On the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
the batter, number 13, second baseman, Mitch.
Into the box now, Mitch Big. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder, number 7, Jesse Pitts.
Into the box, Jesse Pitts. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. A full count to the Rays center fielder.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away. Jonathan Bullinger is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. This pitch is popped up. Hargrove Has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sammy Pitts. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. At the plate, Emmett Daniels. First pitch on its way.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bullinger has logged upwards of 75 innings pitched and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Digging in, Stephen Casto.
Well, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him, so we'll see if it works out.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fouled off. Grounded back up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. Julio Barreto takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. At the plate now, Stephen Chu,
and it's grounded just foul down the line.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Now to the plate, Arthur Hargrove. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay throw. And he's safe. Standing in now, Rene Franco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A bullet to first base. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Standing in, Jeremy Pitts. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Up next for Tampa Bay, The catcher.
To the plate now, Nick Barnett. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Drilled right back up the middle. The second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jeff Pitts. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1, no strike.
Eighth inning. 4-1 is our score. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The right fielder, number 14.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. So now to the plate, Clifford Roedicker, belted high and deep into right center. Going back is the center fielder to the track, and this one is gone. A home run. At the plate, Mitch Bate. And a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch. It can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Count even at 2-2. Slow roller left side. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Thomas Caruso comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. So digging in now, John Espinoza. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit in the air out to center field. Pitts is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kurt Withrow. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Fastball well outside. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Now here's the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Settling in now, Samuel Velasquez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Last strike now for the Red Sox. And strike 3 called on a pitch that looked out of the zone. And that's the kind of ball game it's been for these guys as this one is officially put into the books.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd. And
tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Rays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Saul Weller records his 14th winning decision of the season. Brian Inaba is slapped with his 15th loss of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.